Good evening all. Today our class is about muscles. Till now we have completed all the bones present in the upper limb. Now we will start about the muscles of upper limb. Okay. And watch the video completely and then go through the notes present in Instagram. Share the video with your friends and subscribe to our channel. And follow us in Instagram for notes and Insta ID available in the description. Okay then. Now we will start about the muscle. First muscle is trapezius muscle. Trapezius muscle is present at back. It is the back muscle. Okay, trapezius muscle is back muscle. So imagine that it is your back side. It is the back of your side. Okay. Now introduction. Trapezius muscle is related to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. That means it is the manubrium of sternum. It is the body of sternum. And it is the zippered process. The muscle starts at the side of this manubrium and then attaches to the clavicle, crosses the clavicle and then attaches to the mastoid process. Mastoid process is present behind the ear. Think that it is the ear, it is the mastoid process. It is present behind the ear. So it attaches from the sternum to the manubrium of sternum to the clavicle and then to the mastoid process. So we call it as sternocleidomastoid muscle. In the name itself there is it is the sterno and clavicle is called cleido and mastoid is called mastoid process is called mastoid. So it is called sternocleidomastoid process. And the muscle trapezius is related to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Then comes to the point. While studying about the muscles, I already told about it. The important things what we have to study is about origin of muscle and insertion of the muscle and nerve supply of the muscle and then action of the muscle. These four are important concepts in while studying the muscle. Okay, this is our back. This is a occipital bone. Occipital bone is one of the bone present in the skull. It is the occipital bone and it is the lateral sides of the bone and it is the medial sides of the bone. In the occipital bone, think that it is the occipital bone. On the occipital bone, we can see some lines. The lines is called nocal lines. The line present at upside is called superior nocal line and the line present at lower side is called inferior nocal line. Remember that it is the superior nocal line and it is the inferior nocal line. Okay. Now the origin, while studying about the origin, first point, origin, the trapezius muscle, in the trapezius muscle the origin takes place at superior nocal line. It is the first point, superior nocal line, origin takes place at superior nocal line. This is the first origin. And then second origin is external occipital protuberance. This is called, and the point where here is called, this one is called external occipital protuberance. So it is external occipital protuberance. It is the second point of origin. Next, ligamentum nocae. This one, this longitudinal line is called ligamentum nocae. This one is the third origin point. And C7, the C7 cervical vertebrae, seventh cervical vertebrae is called fourth origin point. And this T1 to T12, that means thoracic vertebrae, first thoracic vertebrae to 12th thoracic vertebrae, that means 12 cervical thoracic vertebrae. This is the fifth origin point. The first origin point is superior nocal line, second origin point is this point, external occipital protuberance, and the third one is ligamentum nocae, and the fourth point is seventh cervical vertebrae, and fifth origin point is T1 to T12, that means first thoracic vertebrae to 12th thoracic vertebrae. So in the trapezius muscle there are 13 vertebral columns are involved in the origin of this trapezium muscle, and then one ligamentum nocae and external occipital protuberance and then the superior nocal line. These are the origin points of this muscle, trapezius muscle. And then coming to the insertion of that muscle, we have completed the origin. Next, coming to the insertion of the muscle. At the insertion, it inserts it. That means the muscle starting from here. The muscle starting from here to here. That means like this. The muscle is present like this. The muscle presents like this. Okay. And this is origin means starting point and insertion means ending point, and the muscle inserts at lateral 1/3 of clavicle. That means it is the clavicle bone. Think that it is the clavicle bone. It is a medial 2/3, and this part is lateral 1/3. I already told about the clavicle bone in the last classes. So it attaches at the posterior surface of lateral 1/3 of clavicle. That means it attaches at this here at lateral 1/3. That too at the posterior surface. That means up in the insertion, the trapezius muscles turns into 3 fibers. That means this is one fiber. First fiber, upper fiber attaches to the lateral 1/3 of the clavicle, and middle fiber. This is middle fiber. Middle fiber attaches to the medial margin of acromion process. That means here it is the clavicle. Think that it is the clavicle, and here is the spine. This is acromion process of the spine. This is coronal process. Okay, and this is triangular area. It attaches to the median. This is acromion process. Median acromion process. That means here the middle fiber attaches to the median acromion process. Okay, the upper fiber attaches to the lateral clavicle. I will write here. Upper fiber attaches to the lateral 1/3 of clavicle, and middle fiber attaches to the median of acromion process, and lower fiber, that is here, the lower fiber attaches to the apex of triangular area of median end of spine. That means here, see here, this is the clavicle bone, and it is the scapula, it is the spine, and it is the acromion process. This is superior triangular area. This is a coronal process. Okay, think that it is the spine, it is triangular area. See, darkened place is called triangular area of spine. Okay, the lower fiber attaches to the apex. Apex means base, and here is the apex. This is the, not base. Apex means where the 2 points meets, and here is the apex. The lower fiber attaches to the apex of the scapula, and here is the lower fiber. Okay, so lower fiber attaches to the apex of triangular area of spine of scapula. Apex of triangular area of spine of scapula. So I repeat again, upper fiber attaches to the lateral 1/3 of clavicle, middle fiber attaches to the medial side of acromion process, lower fiber attaches to the apex of triangular area of spine of scapula. This is about the insertion. Now comes to the nerve supply. This is about the insertion, and comes to the nerve supply of the muscle. Here is the nerve supply. Now we have completed this insertion also. Now comes to the nerve supply. Nerve supply, spine, remember, spinal accessory nerve and branches of C3, C4. Spinal accessory nerve and branches of C3 and C4. These nerves supplies to this trapezius muscle. This is nerve supply, and then comes to the action of that muscle. So that means it functions or actions. Its action means, that means it has 3 fibers, right? Upper fiber, middle fiber, and lower fiber. This upper fiber helps in the elevation of scapula. That means to elevate the scapula. Next, this middle fiber helps in the retraction of scapula. That means to take back of the scapula. Retract of scapula. And this lower fiber helps in the rotation of scapula. To rotate the scapula. Rotate of scapula. See, along with lower fiber, upper fibers also helps in this process. Okay, upper fiber helps in the elevation of scapula, middle fiber helps in the retraction of scapula, and lower fiber along with upper fiber. See, lower fiber along with upper fiber helps in the rotation of scapula. This is all about the action of scapula. This is all about this trapezius muscle. Share the video to your friends and follow the notes in Instagram. This is our notes. Only one page. This question belongs to 5 marks, very important for 5 marks in that belongs to upper limb muscle, and it is the back muscle. Okay. We will meet again tomorrow.